and welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Today we have a girls soccer game against Bell on the Tigers Den. Today, I hope it's gonna be a good day, but you never know. I'll send it off to Sam.
Thank you, Tomas. That was an inspiring intro. We got some girls varsity soccer action for you here today. Tigers taking on the Bell Griffins in a home opener here at Horsehome, the third field, and a DCI AA opener. The Tigers versus Bell about to get underway with Bell taking the kickoff. Pretty much. Tigers quickly trying to go on the attack.
You guys should get a drum.
Now, winning a lot of these DCI AA games, I will admit, especially in the Girls Soccer League, not all of these games are exactly the closest. So often in these games, you can expect a pretty easy win for the Tigers. Moved by number 17, that was Michael Long. Into the box, and Sonora Hale is going to put it in the back of the net for an early opener. Sonora Hale, the commit to Case Western Reserve, will put the Tigers on the board and make it 1-0. Spalina Fonsky she was a sophomore in this varsity team last year. And this is a team with now quite a few in the class of 2027 now called up. They make up quite a large percentage of the Tigers out on the field. Sonora Hale again, edge of the box, will take it on and off the bar after coming out of the gloves of the Bell keeper. That was quite a highlight. Very close call. Vivian Booth dispossessed, but quickly won it back. Here's now Fonsky. And again, these Bell possessions not lasting long. Throw targeting number 8, Ramsey Jarman. Try to work that goal line and was unable to keep it in play. It's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick not taken by the keeper and not kept with Bell. Annika Russell with a good move to get in there, and then Hale trying to leave it for another one of the midfielders. Ended up with number 15, Maya Matthews, and they'll cycle it back to the back line with Alex Cohen. First time the Tigers have been pushed back just a bit. Now they go down the right side. Long. Down for... Now it's number 8, Jarman. Ramsey Jarman. Right side in the corner. Now crossing it, looking for Afonski. And Bell will deal with it, but closed down again by Michael Long. Now set up Annika Russell. Shot blocked. Back to Sonora Hale, looking for her second. Goes down. No foul, no penalty. Again, Bell possession not lasting long. Here's Booth. Has taken off her. And now a bit of a heavy through ball attempt will end up as a goal kick.
Oh, okay.
And now here's Jarman. Again, a nice save. Ramsey Jarman, a sophomore on this squad, and there are quite a few. Actually, maybe not quite a few, but there are some other sophomores on the squad, including JoJo Gavin, another one of them. Good tackle, and they'll make it a Bell throw. Bell really tried to work the sideline, but can't keep it in play. And Tigers will have 2 subs. JoJo Gavin and Gray Fisher both coming onto the field, placing Annika Russell and Vivian Booth respectively. Tigers drew blood quick, 7.5 minutes gone. It's been their only goal. Into the middle. Hale, nice job and leave it, but put over the bar by number 15, Maya Matthews. Perfect setup by Sonora Hale, the Case Western commit. But Maya Matthews just unable to make it count. So Tigers open their season on Friday playing against Washington International School at Washington International School. Won that game 11-4. And as I mentioned before, a blowout is pretty much the expectation in most DCIAA games for this team. And really, it's not just a matter of, in some of these games, it's not just a matter of what the score is at the full-time whistle. It could also be a matter of when the full-time whistle is. Generally, if there is a gap of 10 goals, then the game stops, unless that point is hit prior to halftime, though it definitely does not seem like that scenario will play out today. And I think it'll probably be pretty close to see if the 10-goal margin is hit today or not. But I think anyone who's watched the opening minutes of this game can say for sure that Tigers will win this one pretty easily, and they should get a second here as Ramsey Jarman making it 2-0. Tigers up 2. About 9.5 minutes gone. Good control by Cohen. Played forward will end up with Paulina Fonsky. Powering down the left side. And taken away, she'll try to shield it out. It's going to be a goal kick. Successful shield. Down the right side, long. And out. Tigers will have their first corner of the game. Norhale to take the corner. Ooh, almost a very good first-time goal by Jarman. Ends up over the bar, but perfect placement from Hale and great positioning by Jarman. Now 12 minutes into the game. As a reminder, and I definitely will be mentioning it a couple times in this broadcast, this is a doubleheader. We've got this game, and then we've got the boys game also against Bell later on. Bell, the reigning DCIAA runners-up, also the team that the Tigers defeated in the DCIAA championship on penalties back in 2023, and a team that the Tigers failed to beat here. They had their, well, actually, now I think about it, might be misremembering, but yeah, Bell definitely a very big rival of the Tigers at the boys soccer level, so that will be a very good game that you want to tune into. Down the line for long, quite a few options in the middle, targeting the far post with Afonsky. Go out of play for a goal kick. A goal kick right to a Tiger and Michael Long. Trying to cut inside. Look for Jarman, it's cut out. That ball beyond Hale, it's going to be a Bell throw. Up to Michael Long. Dan Ramsey Jarman. Good moves by Jarman. There are numbers in the middle. And that's a very classy goal by Michael Long. To slide it home, it's 3-0. Again, as is the expectation, the Tigers making quick work of the Bell Griffins. So once again, 3-0 Tigers. Now 15 minutes into this game. And it's the recently subbed back on Annika Russell making the interception. Now Matthews left side for Sonora Hale. She's got a lot of room to work with. Looking for options in the middle. Not clear. Jarman is there, as is Vivian Booth. Good tackle, though, by that Belle Griffin. Clear back to Gavin. Might try one from long range. Not the hardest effort. Possession will switch hands a few times in the midfield, but now the Tigers going to get it back under control. Here's Fisher. Annika Russell. Looking for Matthews, picked off. Alex Cohen came to cut it off, and then Cohen got fouled there at the end by that Bell forward. Booth down the right side, tackled for a throw-in. Won't waste time in taking it. Again, it's cycled back to Booth, and now number 5, Gamez, into the middle. No Tiger to meet it. Again, won't take long to find a Tiger. Here's JoJo Gavin, tackled. Maybe an opportunity for Bell, but initially outpaced, but she's still going. Good heads-up play. But ultimately, Corey will win out. And now Maddie Landis, I think, touching the ball for the, or not Maddie Landis actually, Lucy Carroll, touching the ball for the first time in the game. But Maddie herself did get a chance to touch it there on the sideline. And it will once again go back the way of Lucy Carroll. That's a very good ball forward for Booth. She'll keep it in play, keep it going down the right. Good tackle by Gavin in midfield. Hale will switch it to left. On the left where Jarman has room. Into the middle, setting up for Gamez. Now make it 4-0. Great team goal finished off by Rachel Gamez. And it is 4-0 to the Tigers with just about halfway through this first half. Bell wants some subs prior to kickoff, and it'll be redone. Game resumes once again, and once again it is quickly with a green shirt. It's Ramsey Jarman. Vivian Booth with runners out on the left. Corey was calling for it, left for Gamez. And that's a goal by Corey. That did not look like it was heading that way. High arcing shot that falls neatly into the bottom left corner. It is 5-0, and the Tigers are on track to end this game by the end of the half. 5-0 Tigers. Great goal by the junior right back, Julia Corey, one of a couple players that started as a sophomore last year, at least played on this team, this varsity team as a sophomore last year, though she was very much a frequent starter. Good job by Gavin there in midfield. Here's Hale. Here's Gavin. Couple options up on the right. And Booth will come down with it. Had to go from there. Missed to the right side of the post. Once again, score is 5-0. 22 minutes played in the first half, 18 to go. Taking off Corey. Hale with Maya Matthews. A lot of room there on the left. She's closed down. But some great moves there. Matthews will take it herself, but it is saved. Great solo run, unable to finish it off. Number 22 standing her ground, doing her job for Bell. And now here's Michael Long. Great dribbles by Michael Long. Looking for her second. It's off the post. Not clear. And interesting, tried to keep it in play, but headed out for a corner, and that's what it'll be. Once again, it's going to be Snore Hale to take. Last corner for the Tigers. Almost ended up with a goal on first touch off the foot, but ended up going over the bar by Rams Jarman. Gavin will take it on. That's going out for a goal kick. Goal kick ended up with Corey. She'll get it down the line for Vivian Booth. Out for a goal kick. Picked out by Matthews. And rolling's going to be a corner. Hill, her first from the inside corner, is going to find the back of the net. Number 15, Maya Matthews. It's another piece of finishing that looks really good, and it's 6-0 for the Tigers with 14 and a half minutes remaining in the first. That'll get things restarted. Again, quickly back with the Tigers with Gavin down to Vivian Booth. Good tackle by that Bell player forcing it out, and it's going to be Bell possession. Go through all along, but she's covered off. Kept in play by Bell. And Bell will have a throw. Quite a few subs for the Tigers before they get things back underway. Scammers and Ramsey Jarman both back on the field. Tackle by Corey. Tigers still under pressure at the back will force a bit of a clearance by Carroll. Tiger throw. "11 minutes remaining and collision right there. Play blown dead. Keeper now getting up off the floor. That was quite a moment. We ruled a corner for the Tigers. So good effort by that keeper in the Bell back line, ultimately. Michael on the take. Booth is the short option. Now right into the middle, parried away by the keeper. Back into the middle and beyond Jarman. Tigers will try to reset things, but will end up with a Griffin only briefly. Booth cuts in. Michael Long will assume it. Into the middle. Well, now try to get a ball forward, but again, that Tigers midfield holding strong. Gavin the one who cut it out. Good solid tackle. Again, counter does not last long for Bell. It is contested there in midfield. Good overhead kick by Russell. Tiger ball on the throw. Quickly back out of play further down the line. Here's a throw by Fisher. Targeting Michael Long. Now Fonske with the cross, looking for Booth. It's cut out. Still not clear. And Ramsey Jarman will get it edge of the box. Back the way of Gavin. But a good tackle. And Bell gets something going on a counter. That one finds Corey. And that Tigers go again. Russell with Booth as the option through, but now Michael Long try to keep it going for Booth, and she will ultimately get it. And it's going to be a Tiger throw. Here's Long. Beats one defender. And now we'll put it in the back of the net. 7-0 the Tigers lead with 7 minutes remaining in the half. Okay. So once again, 7-0, about 7 minutes remaining in the half. Not an impossibility for the Tigers to find a 10-goal lead by the end of it. It would take some effort, but they could help things here. Here's Jarman. Blockers in the way. Another chance for Ramsey Jarman. Back to Gamez. And now Russell, edge of the box and over the bar. Another goal kick for Bell. Decent looking ball forward, but beyond everyone's going to be another Tiger throw. Good move by Jarman. Long was the target, but beyond the line offside. Good job by Jarman to keep possession. They'll go back to the back line with Corey or to Booth. Booth will take it on herself, but pretty easy save for the keeper. We have that on the sheet. Okay. Yeah. Just sit this. So should you sign this? Or should I first get there? Put it on there, and then I'll sign it. Your name and stuff. Redo the sheet. Then you have to attach it to it. Redo it. Is it your time or is his time? Yeah, his time. Yeah, I just like Booth into the middle, to the back post with the Fonsky, but can't keep it under control. Goal kick. They may or may not accept it. They just like they're more like they won't take something that's like this without showing what it is that you've done.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I don't know if your counselor told you guys that. If you submit any hours, we're gonna double check them.
Especially if they come like that, bro.
Yeah, this senior year because you know they want to make sure.
Listen, do you want me to redo any of this or do you want me to just publish it? They put the sheet, print the sheet out and then attach it to it. Okay, but that's, you don't want me to review it? Yeah, I'll review it. Just like the hours. Ramsey Jarman still going. It is a nice run, and that's a nice goal. 8-0. 3 minutes on the clock. Tigers make it number 8. Again, against these teams, when Tigers are able to, when these players gets enough confidence, it's really just hard to take them off the ball. And that's what you saw there from Ramsey Jarman. She was able to do it all herself. Michael Long takes it away. Looking for a run from Booth. Here is Vivian Booth. Defender almost got there first, but Booth unable to finish it off into the side net. Oh.
Okay.
Here's Booth. Gavin still on the ground. Another chance for Long. She won't get there. Sorry on mute, but that's another one for Ramsey Jarman. 9-0. And normally they, how it often works in DCIAA soccer, they don't stop the clock unless it's for injuries, but with goals they keep it running a lot of the time. And then they get down to 2 minutes, at which point they stop the clock. And essentially play at what is in professional soccer considered to be added time or injury time. And with the amount of goals, I think there may be enough of that for the Tigers to find number 10. Won't prove to be. 9-0. We'll be back shortly. Tigers only needing one more goal to end this game.
Okay.
Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Tigers, we need one more goal to end this game. It's going to be the junior Maya Matthews taking the kickoff. Sophomore, my bad. See how quickly the Tigers will get it. Good meg there by Snore Hale. On cutting in, playing it down the line for Snore Hale. 3 Tigers queued up in the middle. To the head of Jarman. Now it's back to Matthews. They'll recycle it back to Russell. Through to Ramsey Jarman. Cut off and kicked away for a corner kick. That'll be a throw going the way of Bell. It's back down to Russell. And still it is Russell to end the game saved. Cone coming forward, making the tackle. Doing well in the midfield. Now here's Gamish trying to continue this run down the right. Ramsey Jarman. Through to Hale. Now on the ground to end the game. There it is from Maya Matthews. And there is the final whistle. 10-0 win for the Tigers over the Bell Griffins. Great way to start things at home and to start the DCI AA season. As a reminder, about half an hour and change, we will have the second of 2 games today, as be the same size, but in boys soccer, boys varsity soccer, that is Tigers once again against the Bell Griffins, and that should, in all likelihood, be a better game than this. Again, Bell, the team that the Tigers knocked out of the Bell, the team that knocked the Tigers out of the DCI AA playoffs last year. They were the runner-up in the championship, and of course, the team the Tigers beat on penalties in the DCI AA championship in 2023. We're in for a very good game, about half an hour. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But for this broadcast, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more, like the stream. From all of us here at Tiger TV Live, I'm Samuel Biggie, signing off.